Sugar Sean O'Malley has finally broke his silence since he got finished just last week. Yep. 252. It's not what I wanted to hear. I'm going to be real. I was kind of hoping he'd be a little more humble, but pretty much he just said Cheeto still sucks. I'm way better than him. He got lucky. It's not what you want to hear from your future superstar, especially when you're coming off of injury that was caused by the opponent. Like, come on, bro. It's not exactly what I want to be hearing.
Okay, well, here's the thing. You lose credibility with me when you say things like that, because guess what? That was a completely legal strike.
Yeah.
That he landed. And it's due to Cheeto Vera's striking.
Yeah,
he didn't get lucky. It was not a lucky strike. Mm-hmm. He landed that flush clean and then finished you, So, I like Sean O'Malley, but
yeah, I'm not gonna
I was super impressed with Cheeto Vera.
Absolutely.
And I'm not taking anything away from him just because we're on the whole Sugar Sean O'Malley hype train. Mm-hmm. Cheeto Vera is the real deal, man, and questionably could have won his last fight before Sugar Sean. I mean, it was a real close fight. It's slipping my mind who he fought, but gosh dang it, who was it?
It was Song Yadong.
Thank you, Song Yadong. That's right.
And remember, that was at featherweight, so it doesn't count. Technically, he's on a 7-fight win streak in bantamweight.
Right.
It's crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, crazy. So Cheeto finished you, dude. Yeah. I mean, it's easy as that.
It doesn't take any stock away from you. It doesn't mean that you're not an elite contender in the UFC.
You're gonna get a ranked fight when you come back.
But I mean, you gotta take your L's.
Yeah.
You got to take your L's. That's what a true champ does.
Look at Ben Askren. He probably took that loss better than anyone in the fucking entire world could ever take that loss.
That is exactly why Ben Askren is still working.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
he's a big name.
He's a huge name. I mean,
yes.
Every single week he's on someone's MMA podcast doing something or working at some event.
And when DC can't fill in, Ben Askren does on Ariel Helwani.
But I love it. It's because Ben Askren just... he owned up to it. He is who he is, and, he didn't make excuses. You can't make excuses. Like, dude, and I don't have a problem with the guy saying that, I feel like I'm the better fighter than the guy, even though he beat me. But the fact that he said he got lucky,
it's
not fair.
It's not.
You gotta own up to it and say, yeah, he beat me that night. He was the better guy, but I feel like I'm the better fighter. I can respect that a lot more than just being like, oh, the guy got lucky. He sucks. Just because of my injury. It's like it doesn't sit well with fans. Like when you do that. Mm-hmm. And again, like we've had high praise for Sean O'Malley this whole time on this podcast, but dude, I gotta call a spade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, be a little humble. And he posted that Instagram picture. He's like humble, but it was like him with like half naked chicks, and there was like fucking weed everywhere. So it's like it was like him just like making fun of it all. So he'll be back. We'll see. So apparently, there were no broken bones. The X-rays did come back for that, but they're waiting on MRI because they're just waiting for his swelling to go down.
Well, it looks like it was just the calf kick just landed perfectly and took out that, I forget the nerve, the name of the nerve, but it happened. The same thing happened to Henry Cejudo against Marlon Moraes in that first round.
Yeah, Michael Chandler versus that one guy who beat him, Primus, Brett Primus. Yeah, it happens.
It happens, man.
It happens.
It's just, it is what it is.